Hardware and consumer tech launches. Apple's big week announcements. iPhone 17e, launched as a new budget-friendly entry starting at $599, R59,900, featuring the A19 chip, Apple's first in-house C1X modem, and a transition from the notch to dynamic island. MacBook Air M5. Apple introduced the M5-powered MacBook Air, claiming a 15–18% performance jump in AI tasks and multi-core processing over the M4. MacBook Neo. A new, highly affordable entry-level laptop tier was showcased during media events on March 4th. iPad Air 2026, refreshed with the M4 chip, offering a 30% speed increase over previous models. Nothing Phone 4A series, officially launched on March 5, 2026, featuring a redesigned glyph bar with 9 mini LEDs and a new physical essential key for shortcuts. Artificial intelligence and enterprise AI discovery. Milestone, researchers announced 15 new AI-driven discoveries, including optimizing CRISPR for gene editing, designing antibiotic candidates against resistant bacteria, and developing self-driving material labs. Google's energy pivot. Google reported a shift toward investing in geothermal, nuclear, and carbon capture technologies to meet the massive power demands of its scaling AI data centers. Microsoft Build 2026. Dates were officially announced for June 2–3 in San Francisco, with a heavy focus on agentic AI, autonomous AI teammates that go beyond simple chatbots. Big Tech versus Pentagon. Apple, Google, Microsoft, and NVIDIA formed a coalition to protest the U.S. Department of Defense's designation of Anthropic as a supply chain risk. Automotive and Energy Technology BYD Blade Battery 2.0. Unveiled on March 5th, this next-gen EV battery boasts a range of over 1,000 kilometers and flash charging capable of hitting 70% in just 5 minutes. NVIDIA and OpenAI CEO Jensen Huang confirmed that NVIDIA will not proceed with a $100 billion investment in OpenAI due to the latter's upcoming IPO plans. Tech Industry Financials Brand. Valuation. A March Verne report confirmed Apple as the world's most valuable tech brand, 607.6 B, while NVIDIA is the fastest growing, doubling its value since 2025 to reach $184.3 B. Crypto infrastructure. Core Scientific secured a $1 billion loan from Morgan Stanley to expand its Bitcoin mining and AI hosting capabilities. CoinDesk +1. Would you like a deeper dive into the iPhone 17e's technical specs or more information on the BYD 1,000-kilometer battery? In 2026, technology spending has shifted from experimental to infrastructure scale, with global investments reaching trillions as companies build the physical foundations for artificial intelligence. Global technology budget trends. Total IT spending. Worldwide IT spending is forecast to reach $6.15 trillion in 2026, a 10.8% increase from 2025. AI dominance. Global spending specifically on AI is projected to hit $2.5 trillion this year, a 44% year-over-year surge. Hyperscale arms race. Just 4 companies, Amazon, Google, Meta, and Microsoft, are projected to spend a combined $650 billion on AI infrastructure in 2026. Amazon, $200 billion in capital expenditures. Alphabet, Google, $185 billion. Microsoft, $145 billion annual run rate. Meta, $135 billion. Corporate allocation benchmarks businesses are restructuring their internal budgets to accommodate AI and security. Cybersecurity, global security spending is expected to reach $240 billion, up 12.5%. Large enterprises dedicate 10 to 20% of their total IT budget to security. AI security. Mature AI adopters are now allocating 15 to 25% of their total security budget specifically to AI-related risks. Cloud efficiency. Budgets are shifting from migration to efficiency, as high compute demands for AI drive a 31.7% increase in data center spending, surpassing $650 billion globally. The global technology landscape in 2026 is dominated by a few key nations that lead in spending, infrastructure, and innovation. The United States and China remain the two primary superpowers, accounting for over 54% of global R&D investment. United States, the infrastructure and private capital leader, total ICT spending, projected to reach $2 trillion in 2026, driven by massive enterprise cloud and AI adoption. AI investment leads the world with $471 billion in cumulative AI investment commitments. Data center dominance hosts 5,381 data centers, which is more than the next 14 countries combined. Key strength, private sector-led R&D from Magnificent Seven companies like Microsoft, Alphabet, and Meta China. The high-volume and strategic scale player R&D spending ranked number one globally in absolute R&D spending at $785.9 billion as of 2024 data, surpassing the U.S. for the first time. AI patents dominates with over 300,000 AI patents, focusing on computer vision and smart manufacturing. Semiconductors leading the expansion of mature process chips, with a forecast monthly volume of 1.7 million wafers by 2026. Key strength, government-led national AI industry investment funds and the world's largest online population, 1.1 billion users. India, the high-growth digital emerging power IT spending. Growth projected to hit $176.3 billion in 2026, with a growth rate of 10.6% that outpaces global averages. Data centers capacity is expected to exceed 1,800 MW by 2026, surpassing major APAC peers like Australia and Singapore. R&D momentum now ranks third globally in R&D spending by purchasing power parity, PPP, at $188 billion. Key strength, massive AI talent pool, 15% of global workforce, and rapid digital public infrastructure growth. East Asian manufacturing hubs, Taiwan and South Korea. Taiwan, the undisputed leader in advanced semiconductor manufacturing, holding 68% of the global foundry market through TSMC. South Korea, ranked number one or number two globally in R&D intensity, spending roughly 5.2% of its GDP on innovation. Key strength, hardware dominance. Together, they are the backbone of the global AI and electronics supply chain. Western Europe, the regulatory and industrial specialist Germany, the leading European spender, focusing on industrial AI and automotive engineering with roughly $132 billion in R&D. United Kingdom serves as Europe's largest private AI investment hub and a leader in AI safety research. Key strength, high standards for AI regulation, EU AI Act, and specialized research clusters. Thank you for watching till the end. For latest updates, please subscribe to Digital Drift Channel, your one-stop solution platform.